So welcome back to another Chris the Fish 03. In this one we're going to be sorting out the 125. So stay tuned, keep watching and see what we're going to be doing. So yeah, welcome back. As I said, we're going to be sorting out the 125 today, and what I'm going to do with that one is I'm going to give it a quick water change, make sure it's all nice and tidy, and then I'm going to try and catch all the guppies out of here because there's not so many in there, and I'm going to put them into the 125 instead, and then that'll free up the 200 so I can clean that up and get that ready and sorted for something. Now you'll see in the last video I've actually cleared out this section as well. I'm going to leave that one empty for now because A, I don't know if I might need it as a quarantine, and B, obviously we've got all the fry in here as well. Let's see if we can show you. So I actually can't see anything at the moment. Okay, the parents are over there, which means all the fry is going to be over there as well. But obviously once they grow I might need somewhere to put them, so until then I'm just going to leave that side empty. I'll have to give it a quick clean up and a water change or what have you, but other than that, that tank is staying as it is for now. You saw in the last video these guys are doing absolutely fantastic. They're all happy, they're getting along, so we're going to focus on this one and this one for now. So yeah, as it says, they're all in the corner. You can see all the fry swimming around. Got a bit of a glare coming off because of the big tank. You can still see them, there's absolutely loads. Alright, so I've done a water change. Well, I've emptied some water on this one, and as you can see I've just gone for a basic little set out. Oh, I've just dropped the lids to the tank, but okay. So I've just done a little basic setup. We've got the normal filter and the sponge filter in here, so going to top it all up and then we can move and try and catch as many guppies and platies and whatever else is in here and move them over to this tank. And then the next video obviously I'll do for this one is just going to be basically tidying it all up, rescaping it and getting ready for something else in there. Alright, so as it stands at the moment I'm just getting all the ornaments out. I'll see the size of the pleck that's just come out of that one. That's a bristle nose. They do love their bogwood as well. So I'm just going to get all the ornaments and the wood out of this tank for now. The plecks I'll probably move into the Roma 400. There's one in there already, but there's plenty of wood in there as well, so I'm thinking it'll keep them happy and what have you. So just yeah, gonna keep getting these out. I've only got a couple more bits, then I've got to drain the water, try and catch them all to move them over to the next tank. So this is where the DIY sink comes in useful, because I can literally just sit here and siphon it straight out down the sink and it'll go all the way down and out the door. And then once this has gone down a bit, it should make it a lot easier to catch these guys. You'll see, I don't know how well you can at the moment because it's really stirred up, but in the corner we've got one of our clown plecos, and then we've got our big bristle nose that's just skittish all around the top as well. So there's 3 bristle nose in here. I love the little clown ones though, they look so cute. Okay, so now what used to be the dragon tank, which all the fish that I had off my auntie is now in the living room tank, as you've seen. This is now the guppy / Danio tank. Well, let's just call it the live bearing tank. I've decided the 2 beautiful clown bristle nose plecks I've put into here, along with the one big snail. That is the only original plant I've got, the real plant should I say. That came from my auntie and it still seems to be going, so I've left that in there. And then the big bristle nose I've put into this tank somewhere. So now, or the next video will be me sorting this one out. And then obviously we'll come back and see how it is tomorrow. But in the meantime, so far we've done 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks. So now there's just that one to finish off, that one to do, and then I'm going to go, after I've done them all, I'm going to give you a big fish tour of all the tanks in the garage. I might even give you a little update on the other 2 tanks in the house as well. So what I've done is I've finished that tank, and I've also got the 200 sorted, so that ain't going to have its own video yet until we know what we're putting in it, but I'm just going to spin the camera and show you what we've done. So as I said, that one's all sorted now, just got to leave it to settle. And this one, I've just gave it a good, say, 80% water change, hence you can see all the stuff swirling and messing around in it. Put a load of decoration in, I've stood the bogwood up, but as I say, you'll see it all a hell of a lot better once it's settled. Alright, so this one's probably a much shorter video than the others have been, but for now we're going to leave it. So thank you for watching, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.